This week, I'm trying to decide on which comic to spotlight. There are some new number ones that looked pretty good. We got Supergirl by Sophie Campbell, as well as Gwenpool and this Exquisite Corpses. I liked all of these, so I think I'll keep reading them. Then there's the second Batman Dark Patterns story arc, which I thought was super dope, especially the artwork by Hayden Sherman. Really great. But I'm compelled to spotlight a different book. Just one of the weirdest comics that's not getting a lot of love. Daredevil, specifically issue 21, came out this week. And this book is kind of a fluke that I even have it. Yeah, because I was following the run of Daredevil for the Aaron Cooter artwork, but the first story arc went really super long, and they were having fill-in artists pretty regularly, so I didn't really pick up like half of that run. And after Aaron Cooter left, I canceled it, or I thought I did anyway. My shop slipped issue 20 in my box, and I didn't check the credits till like a week later, and I was like, oh crap, new artist, Jose Luis Suarez. Oh well. But then I read it. I thought it looked pretty good. Daredevil in the throwback black armor, like cue the Squidward meme, but I liked it. And this dude was credited as the regular artist from this point, so I was like, hell, I guess I'm going to get issue 21. I try to keep it positive here, but, some of these JR covers are pretty rough. And this one is just really bizarre because I thought it was like molten metal or something on Daredevil here, but it's like fungus, like tree fungus, mushrooms and lichens and shit. And then the other upsetting thing was all these names. One of my theories on comics is that like the fewer names, the better in the credits. With you want like a singular writer artist as like the ideal creative force of a comic. And once you have too many cooks in the kitchen, then the quality suffers. And then look at all these names. We got Saladin Ahmed, writer. We got two pencilers. The previously mentioned Jose Luis Suarez. Then you got Carlos Nito, who is also credited as an inker, along with Oren Jr. and two other colorists, and a letterer. So you got like 7 names. So my expectations were a little low. But then my boy did it again, man. We get right into this gnarly fucking demon with these crazy horns, straight out of a Spawn comic. Some nightmare hellscape with his child version of Matt Murdock wearing a Bullseye's costume. He's getting knocked off the top of this building. So I was like, immediately, I don't know what the hell's going on, but fuck yeah, I like it. So this story is all about mushrooms, and they're growing all over Daredevil, which is fucking gross. Luckily, when he puts on his black armor from the 90s, it covers all that gross shit up, and he can start looking super cool, kicking indoors and stuff. And then he realizes that he can pick up on the Michael Rysel network, which is like the subterranean fungal network that plants use to exchange resources and information. This is like crazy, nerdy, theoretical mushroom shit. Basically, like Daredevil's kind of turning into the Swamp Thing. So this book's pretty fucking wild, man. The colors, the artwork. I didn't even care that they changed the artist halfway through this thing. Daredevil ends up fighting these like crazy looking mushroom twins. Totally bizarre, but I kind of have a preference for some of the oddball stuff, especially if the artwork is compelling. And it feels like they're really going for it here. Like nobody's paying attention to this book. They probably thought it'd be canceled by now or something, so they're just kind of seeing what they can get away with. But I'm having a good time with it. So I think I'm going to stick around with this Daredevil run as long as Mr. Suarez is the artist, hopefully for a while longer. That's going to do it for this one. Adios.